Tyne, the British troops were deployed to our streets for the first time ever. Now you can take it from me, by the way, I was here. They were welcomed by all people, because people here were terrified. But sadly, guys, the honeymoon period was short, due to one mistake by the British government of the time. In August of 1971, the introduction of internment. Now internment is a breach of your civil rights. You are put in jail with no trial, no sentence. And people were jailed here and simply told, and by the way folks, I do quote, "You are in jail at Her Majesty's pleasure." Sadly, a further march was called for in my dear city. On the 30th of January 1972, it was an anti-internment march under the banner of civil rights. A march of over 20,000 people was once again deemed illegal, refused entry to the city centre to make their speeches. Sadly, ladies and gentlemen, a ferocious riot broke out in my city that day. We will just stop here, guys, if you don't mind. It's a very poignant part of my tour for me. In the interim of making arrests, 14 people were shot dead, and 14 people were also maimed. And it did become famously known, of course, as Bloody Sunday. Incredibly, folks, after 39 years and 2 British inquiries, these people were actually proven innocent. That happened on the 15th of June 2010. A remarkable sight. Oh, sorry, I could just maybe. Okay, sorry.
Thank you.
A remarkable sight was seen in this city. As the people gathered at the City Hall, ironically 39 years before refused entry, a large screen was erected. At exactly 3:30 that afternoon, a live connection with the Houses of Parliament in England came on, and a British Prime Minister by the name of David Cameron made a very brave speech. He said sorry to the people of my city. His exact words: "We cannot justify the unjustifiable." Ladies and gentlemen, I would love it if my city was accused of the city that finished the troubles of Northern Ireland. This, with the peace talks, we must go forward. We cannot go back to the 40 years that we have suffered here. Not for me anymore. It's for our gorgeous children. We cannot let them see what we see. My message to each and every visitor who comes to my city, I beg your pardon, is oh so simple. To the future, to peace. But they have to marry. It's now for the children of the future. Towards tomorrow and a bright, bright, brand new day. We will go forward. And that was my story. Okay, guys? Thank you.